One of my clients asked me to take her grocery shopping with me because she said she wouldn't even know where to start when transitioning to a healthier diet and just wanted to get some inspiration. So today I thought I would show you what a typical weekly grocery haul would look like for us. Some of it obviously I don't buy every single time. This week I just had to stock up on certain items like chia seeds or cashews, and then I also sometimes rotate through certain items, but generally speaking, this is a very realistic and healthy grocery shop for me and my husband. For those of you who are new, hi, I'm Kayo. I'm a certified nutritionist and health coach, and I absolutely love using nervous system regulation, nutrition, lifestyle, and science to optimize my own life and hopefully yours too. As a nutritionist, I'm always looking to find that balance of nourishing ingredients that make meals satisfying and nutritious, but of course also delicious, with the occasional treat and processed item in there too. For me, it's all about balance and still enjoying food rather than having the so-called perfect diet, because remember, everything in moderation. I also wanted to say that 9 times out of 10, I go to an organic grocery store. I always have and I always will while it's available to me, because it's just something I've always prioritized for myself. Even when I was a student in London, which we all know is an extremely expensive city. I appreciate that not everyone will have the financial means to do so, and that you can also eat healthily and maintain a balanced diet if you shop at conventional supermarkets. However, I do also think that some people argue that they can't afford it, not because they actually can't, but because they don't want to. It's all about shifting your priorities. This post kind of says it all. If you don't follow me on Instagram yet, this is my tag. But yeah, I don't really ever go shopping for new clothes. I don't visit coffee shops several times a week, get myself a to-go coffee or snack. And instead, I like to prioritize going to the organic grocery store and spending my money there. But each to their own, right? Whatever works best for you. The list of benefits is long, but mainly I do it to avoid harmful chemical exposure, such as synthetic pesticides, herbicides, and fertilizers, as well as artificial additives, preservatives, and GMOs. Some studies also suggest that organic produce is more nutrient dense. Additionally, it's better for the environment as it generally aims to reduce pollution, conserve water, improve soil quality, and promote biodiversity. Organic livestock are also raised in more humane conditions, and personally I can also taste the difference when it's grown naturally in richer soil opposed to from conventional supermarkets. And lastly, I just love going to the organic supermarkets. I definitely put this down to my mum always buying organic without fail when growing up. So to me, it's almost like a nostalgic feeling or childhood feeling of just being at home. So just the act, and I know this sounds kind of weird, but just the act of entering an organic grocery store just makes me so happy. But like I said, everyone's different. Everyone's financial situations are different. So I'm not saying that you have to or you should do whatever works best for you. I'm just saying that I personally prefer it. But anyways, here's what I got. Yogurt, milk, and kefir. These are some great staples, especially kefir, which is rich in probiotics and super helpful for your gut health. We also love yogurt for breakfast, smoothies, or an evening snack, and I always try to get natural, unsweetened versions just to keep the added sugars low. Then we have cottage cheese and goat cheese. Cottage cheese is loaded with protein and super filling. I also love the taste of goat cheese, and I usually pair it with salads, especially when it's baked. Plus, it's a bit easier on digestion for some people compared to cow's milk cheese, so maybe a good alternative for you. Then I also got mozzarella. I always get mozzarella for my husband's most amazing beetroot and mozzarella apple salad. We still had some beets and apples left, so all we needed was mozzarella. Then this kind of bread is not something I buy every time. I go through phases. When I do, I always try to go for the healthiest options possible. So in this instance, I went for the high protein toast bread with seeds, and then also something that we call pumpernickel in German. Both of these are super nutrient dense options, and the seeded bread is packed with fiber, protein, and healthy fats, while pumpernickel is a great whole grain choice that's slow digesting and keeps you full for longer. Then the organic Nutella alternative. This one here is by far the best organic Nutella alternative. I have literally tried every single one of them, and this one is so good. It's the only one I genuinely find even better than the original Nutella, which is very, very hard to top in my opinion. Then obviously you can't forget butter. I always go for the real thing rather than margarine, just to avoid processed fats. Then we have leafy greens, so spinach, parsley, kale, lettuce, and courgettes are packed with vitamin A, C, and K. These are the base for my smoothies, salads, and stir fries. Then we have cruciferous vegetables, so broccoli and cauliflower. They contain sulforaphane, a compound that supports detoxification and helps reduce cancer risk. Plus, they're super filling as well. Green beans or any legumes are great plant-based protein sources packed with fiber, iron, and folate. Plus, beans help keep blood sugar stable, which is great for sustained energy. Onions are packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, and they also support heart health, immunity, and gut health. Squash is super rich in vitamin A and C and fiber, and squash also promotes eye health, supports immunity, and helps maintain healthy digestion. Cucumbers are super high in water content and antioxidants. Cucumbers therefore aid hydration, support skin health, and are great for digestion and weight management. Then we have avocados that are super high in monounsaturated fats, which are great for heart health, and they also contain potassium. Then carrot and beet juice, these are great for vitamin boost. I either add them to my smoothies or drink them straight up for a nutrient-rich refreshment. For fruits, I picked bananas, apples, lemons, kiwi, mandarins, and pomegranate, which are all fantastic for snacking, smoothies, or even adding to salads. Pomegranate seeds especially are loaded with antioxidants, and bananas are go-to for potassium, while the rest kind of provide the other essential vitamins like vitamin C. A few things I would never not buy organic are my animal proteins like meat, fish, and eggs. I also got some Typhoon vegetarian sausages, which I rarely buy because they are highly processed, but just because I genuinely like the taste of them, I get them every once in a while. Those seitan burgers are also the bomb, so I do pick them up on a regular. Then I also got spirulina for a hit of vitamins and protein in my smoothies. Then we have carpaccio beef. I eat red meat very rarely, but this one is very high quality, grass-fed, and around my period when my iron is low, I typically get something along those lines. Usually I would also get chicken, but we still had some in the fridge. And then this is my first time trying plant-based protein powder, and this brand specifically, but since we finished our usual one, I just wanted to give it a try. And then for some extra minerals, fiber, and healthy fats, I also eat chia seeds and cashews on a daily. Then I bought coconut milk for some curries and soups. Then these miso soups, I just wanted to try them out because they're super quick, easy, and comforting now that the weather is cooling down. And lastly, my absolute favorite granola. It is so good. The best one out there by far. Now, because some of you may be interested in what all of this cost, just a quick breakdown. So with my loyalty card, I get €5 off for every €50 I spent that week. However, because the system couldn't accept all 3 vouchers for one shop, we kind of had to split them into 3, hence the 3 different receipts. So all in all, I paid €179.63, which easily lasted me the whole week because my husband was actually on a work trip. So yes, it's expensive, but to me, it's a priority for my own health. And like I said, some of it was just a once in a while purchase and will last us for weeks to come, like the protein powder, the spirulina, the chia seeds, cashews, and so on. If you want to see how I use those ingredients or have any questions about specific items, then please drop them down below in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!